Would it be unacceptable if I filmed it like this? Come on, I want to be comfy cozy. This is so unacceptable, right? I can't post a fucking YouTube video like this. Wait. Slide. Keep it like what? Okay, hello angels, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I wanted to film a video, but also I don't have a lot of energy. I'm sorry, because I just came home from my shift, but I want to be on my consistent grind. Oh. So yeah. So in this video, I want to talk about why you don't really need to believe in your affirmations in order for things to manifest, in order for your identity to shift. But before we get into this video, hi, my name is John. If you're new to me, I love to teach the misfits of creations, the underdogs, the weirdos, the outcasts of societies, the girlies, the gays, the theys, no matter what you identify as, no matter your sexuality, just like anyone that was labeled a weirdo or felt like they didn't matter, or the unique people, the different people. I'm here to help all of us weirdos and misfits of creation help us remember that we are so worthy of manifesting our dreams, okay? Because, you know, we've probably been through bullying and ridicule and feeling left out, feeling like we don't have a place in this world. And I want to remind you, those people, that you do have a place in this world. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, if you're ready to make manifestation fun, sassy, iconic, feral, chaotic, like it's meant to be upbeat, it's meant to be fun, you're meant to be excited when you get on a coaching call with me. So if you're ready to step into your most iconic life and you want to eradicate your limiting beliefs, you want help reprogramming your mind, you can work with me one-on-one manifestation coaching, or we have tarot readings, and then we have the Iconic Healing Masterclass that will teach you how to create a routine. It was first designed for a morning routine, but you can just also, if you don't want to do all these in the morning, you can also implement these some in the morning, some in the afternoon, some at night. So it's really just designed to help create an overall routine, a daily routine, to help you manifest your dreams, keeping your nervous system regulated, keeping you magical. We talk about, you know, simple forms of glamour magic, intention settings, affirmations. There's a gratitude worksheet. There's a follow along EFT tapping, a bunch of tools. Everything that I offer is in the Stand store, either in the description or the pinned comments. Do not forget to check out my Instagram. I would love, love, love the support over on my IG. I know this is a manifestation channel, but I want to be upright. My IG and my TikToks have been suffering, but I know that it will go up because it has no choice, because this is what I want to do. Anyway, let's get into the motherfucking video. Oh yes, there's no better place. So the reason why you don't need to really believe in your affirmations is because you're not going to believe in your affirmations at first, right? Let's break it down. It's so motherfucking simple. You have the version of you, right, that is currently thinking, oh, I'm too ugly because of my weight, because of my hair, because of my nose, because of my big forehead, because of my waist, or my double chin. Speaking about double chin, can we fix this shit? Or I'm too poor, I'm never gonna be rich, my life sucks, my life's just meant to suck. However way that you're kind of thinking and believing right now, you have that mindset, right? The limited mindset, okay? And there's like a gap between that version and the version of you that is thinking, oh my God, I'm so iconic, I'm so hot, I'm so beautiful, I was always chosen, I'm always prioritized, I'm always chosen, I always have been chosen, I'm always first picked, I'm beautiful, I'm sexy, I'm desired, I'm capable of manifesting my dreams, I'm more than capable of getting that Grammy, of getting the Oscar, it's all happening for me, the better guys, the better guys. And whatever like your new identity, powerful thought, story, identity, the new way of thinking is for that most iconic version of you, right? So we have the version of you that's a little bit more limited, and this beautiful, magical, iconic mindset and identity that you are becoming, right? And there's this gap in between both, right? So you're starting here, obviously, because you have so much pain invested in this story, like traumas, the bullying, the growing up in poverty, the abandonment of parents or a lover or friends, right? You have so much trauma and pain and negativity, but you also have so much history here in this negative mindset with repetition, right? There's so much kind of, what would you call that? This quote unquote limited or quote unquote negative mindset is a little bit more solidified because you have a long history of repeating these negative thoughts. You have a long history of feeling these negative feelings that create emotional charge, or you have a long history of repeating and bringing up old memories from the past, right? So there's so much more invested. You believe that more. But why do you believe that more? Because of the repetition, right? So the way that you kind of morph into this most iconic version of you that's over here, the way that you bridge that gap is first repetition. So obviously I didn't fucking believe myself for maybe like the first few months because I have a lot of trauma. I love a lot of ridicule. That's just my story. It doesn't have to be the same for you. But it really felt like I didn't believe myself for months, bro, when I was telling myself that I love my body is sexy, maybe even years. I really feel like I'm starting to fully love my body now. That could be because I'm seeing progress a little bit more. My hard work and dedication in the gym. I do love working out. That's a whole nother video. But like I'm finally like more disciplined and I'm finally loving my reflection. I'm loving the progress. More importantly, I'm loving the journey. But how am I morphing here? Am I here 100%? Am I here locked in 100% of the time? No. But how am I getting there? This gap that's in between us right here, this empty space, this gap that is separating who we are, the limited version, and the iconic version that we are becoming, that we already are, but you know what I mean, is just repetition. So obviously, if you have a long history of thinking that you're ugly and you start changing your mindset, you're not going to believe it right away, right? Because you're changing your thought patterns. You're going against what your subconscious mind thought was normal or what it's used to. So the only thing that you have to do is repeat. Now, personally for me, I go through phases. Sometimes I like to repeat, 1 to 2 affirmations max. Usually like I'm a full-time content creator and all my videos are going viral and bring me clients. But I also have those moments where I'm like rampaging for multiple things. You guys know I want to manifest some cheekbones. I want to manifest some fat off my face. Like I want to be a model. I want to be hot, I'm manifesting my own apartment, a higher credit score. I'm manifesting and I'm working towards. So some points throughout the day, some moments throughout the day or some hours, I don't know what to call it. In some moments throughout the day, I do like just sticking to 2 affirmations, but then at some other points throughout the day, I will get more inspired to like just robotic affirm, like affirmation rampage, usually when I'm doing my nature walk around my work complex outside. That's when I really feel it. So I don't have one way. Sometimes, again, the repeating 2 similar affirmations, it's easier for me to repeat, obviously, because it's like simple affirmations and not a whole long list. I don't know. I just like rampaging. I don't know. It's my own journey, okay, bitch? You can do what you want. But the key here is you just have to repeat it at first, because repetition is how it hardens into fact, how it hardens into, your 3D reality, how it changes your identity. The more you repeat it, the more you will start to believe it, the more it starts to become you, the more it starts to become your new identity, the new story. So repetition, 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 repetition. I don't care if it's boring. It's science. It's how it works. I don't care if you don't believe yourself when you say that you're hot. You put on a smile, visualize someone that you look up to, whether it's a celebrity. That's what I do. Mine's a celebrity. Mine's either Ariana Grande, Nessa Bear. Recently, it's been like Sabrina Carpenter. And when I visualize like me in like rooms and like Grammy rooms and Oscar rooms and red carpets and seeing all my idols come up to me and being like, oh my God, John, you look so good. John, you look so good. You should be so proud of yourself. It really feels normal. Like I know that I'm meant to be in spaces like that. It's crazy, right? I know I sound delusional, but being an artist is my dream and I can make it happen. Is anyone saying that I'm going to be like on red carpets overnight? I mean, I can manifest it, but like, I also want to take aligned action. I want to learn how to music produce, but it's so possible for me. So if you get triggered by that, like, why do you have such a limited mindset? That's probably like a question to ask yourself. But I know I keep talking in circles, but to answer this question, you don't need to believe your affirmations at first, because you won't. but the more that you repeat it and nail it into your head. And I do like to use feelings as well. So like that's why I like to, like, whether I'm rampaging or saying just like 2 affirmations over and over and over again, while I do that, I like to bring in the element of visualization and visualize like my idols like telling me how much they love my videos and tell me how good I look, and then that produces the feeling. And I think all 3 of those has really helped me manifest faster and help me shift into the identity faster. Do I want you to get overwhelmed if you can't feel anything? No. I'm only sharing what really helps me. I've always been a visualizationer. I always been able to visualize. I've always been able to walk into the feelings. I never had a problem with being able to tap into the feeling of happiness and use my imagination, because I really do believe that your imagination is like the coming attractions of your life. If you just stick with repetition, keep repeating the visuals, keep repeating the feelings and the thoughts, right? But again, I know that feelings are a little bit controversial in the law of assumption community. That's why I don't subscribe to either law of assumption or manifestation, is because I do what works for me. And I love feeling good. I love making myself feel good and staying on top of my thoughts and visualizing. All of that is fun to me. But I don't care if you don't, I don't care how long it takes you. I don't care how long you feel like you're not believing you're at. Okay, I have to wrap this video up because it just said that I have no storage and I'm starting to like hyper focus on my double chin. I mean, my sharpest jawline. I have the sharpest jawline in the world, but also I'm getting very tired, I can tell. So yeah, I don't care how long it takes. I don't care. The thing you have to do, I don't care if you don't believe in your affirmations, keep repeating them because you will. Keep repeating them because you will over time. Through repetition is how you kind of grew to believe that you are the shittiest, ugliest person ever, or obviously perceive yourself that way. So if you just stick with it and repeat it and maybe bring in the element of visualization, visualize your idols telling you what you want to hear, complimenting what you want to hear, right? For me, I usually hear them say, oh, Johnny Anthony looks so good. Johnny Anthony, I loved your TikTok videos. Johnny Anthony, I love your TikTok videos. And it makes me feel inspired. It makes me feel good. And I'm also training myself to just be happy throughout the day. Just remembering to smile and be nice and be happy and lay low and lay off the resting bitch face. Nobody, right? Because that's the body language is like, when you have a resting bitch face or when you're closed off to people, I also feel that intuitively, like you're closed off to the universe. You know, be receptive to life and people, and you will be more receptive to your desires. Like, you know, like I know that not everyone's going to believe that because I'm very spiritual and I believe in a higher power. And I really do think that the law of assumption sometimes is just like, just think, right? But there's so much more to life. That's why I don't subscribe to law of assumption or law of attraction. Like, you know, I just have my faith and my manifestation. Like, it's a lifestyle, you know? It's a lifestyle, not like a little box. It's a lifestyle. And for me, it works for me. Okay, I gotta go before I keep talking in circles. I love you guys so much. Keep on repeating because you'll eventually believe in them. But I love you so much. Leave me some more video ideas down motherfucking below. Have the best day and the best life ever.